Well, a warm Saturday night across southeast Texas. We still have temperatures in the upper 70s to lower 80s across the area. Our Roofing 911 Skycam network outside our 12 studios. We have clear skies and temperatures running in the lower 80s and some upper 70s in a few spots. Rain chances the next several days pretty slim. We can't rule out an isolated shower or thunderstorm coming up tomorrow. The coverage 10 to 20%, but no rain at all expected next week. It looks beautiful too. We'll explain why and show you in just a moment. Right now, light southerly winds across the area. Have a few high clouds working in from the southwest, but certainly nothing producing any precipitation. Temperatures running in the mid to upper 70s, 74 Beaumont, 78 in Silsbee. Still some 80s across central and west Texas, 73 up in Amarillo. But pretty mild across the state, fairly quiet too. High pressure is beginning to weaken and break down. We have a trough of low pressure in Oklahoma on over into Arkansas, not producing any weather now. Now, what's producing weather is south of Jamaica in the Caribbean Sea. This is Tropical Storm Ion. Winds now up to 50 miles an hour, working to the west at about 14, 15 miles an hour. Getting better organized. See the tall thunderstorm cloud tops here. The brighter the red colors, the taller the cloud tops into the atmosphere, the stronger the thunderstorm. This should intensify rapidly, should become a hurricane later tonight or tomorrow, and could even become a major hurricane. In fact, it should, probably category 4. We'll show you that here in just a moment. Right now, south of Jamaica should continue to work on off to the west, northwest, eventually working up into the extreme southeastern Gulf of Mexico as a powerful category 4 hurricane. But what I'm going to do here is I'm going to put this into motion. Notice category 4. That's pretty powerful. That's just below catastrophic. But the good news here is watch what happens as I put this into motion right at landfall just east of Panama City coming up on Thursday. See, the intensity goes from category 4 to category 1. Now, the reason that is, and of course that's great news for Florida, is because there's a lot of wind shear in the northern Gulf of Mexico out of the west and southwest. That'll weaken it rapidly. Plus, there's a lot of dry air to the north. So that's about the only good news we have for Florida, especially, let's say, from north of Tampa on over toward Pensacola. So luckily, it'll be weakening as it approaches the coastline on Thursday. That's the good news there, but still, it's pretty rough weather expected in Florida coming up over the next several days. Now, your forecast for the next 10 days, can't rule out an isolated shower or thunderstorm tomorrow. That coverage is 10%. Now, the cold front arrives on Monday. Now, it's still going to be hot, okay, the next couple of days, so keep that in mind. Showers and thunderstorms pretty much out of the forecast. We extend eastward and across the area in the 50s. But look at these lows, though. We're down to about 64 Tuesday morning, up to 90, so that's a drop beginning Tuesday. Notice on Wednesday, we're down to 61 for a low. Now, that's nice. That means some upper 50s in the lakes. Now, here in the triangle by Thursday morning, we're down to the upper 50s. Well, that's really nice. 57 Friday morning and a dry forecast all of next week. Looks absolutely beautiful with low humidity. So we got a couple more hot days to go. Then the dry air comes in and the cool air comes in, and it looks great at night. Those lows in the 50s, Cam, and no complaints here. That's going to be nice.
That is looking great, Kerry. I hope this doesn't fool me again. I feel like the week after this, we're going to be back up to the heat. I'm going to be fooled. Like,
oh, yeah, it'll go back.
Is this the start of fall?
Right. Yeah, it's going to change a lot here.
I don't like that. After today, I can deal without the heat for a very, very long time.